for the 800 metres in the T36 category.
Everything very much going to schedule today on the track, which is very welcome for the organisers.
Well, you say that. This was meant to start at 11:34. It's 11:36. Shocking, shocking. 2 minutes late. And they're nowhere near starting. We could be nearly 3 or 4 minutes behind, which for an athletics meeting is pretty good.
Well, we've got 7 in this final of the men's 800 metres T36. And we've got the defending champion from 2011 in Christchurch, Artem Arefyev of Russia in this. Also won in Beijing 2008. A couple of major medalists either side of him. And this time the two Russian athletes are wearing their normal international vest. Now it's going to be a big cheer for the first athlete to be named here, by the way, for this men's 800 metres T36, because there's another home French athlete. And the first man for France, Alix Delorme. Personal best of 2:27. Need to improve that maybe by 10 seconds to be competitive today, but he's in the final. It's a good place to start. For Belarus, Aliaksandr Daniliuk. Now 2:14.90 is his personal best. And that makes him a very serious wild card, even though the next 3 on the outside lanes to him are major championship medalists, starting with Pavel Kharagezov of Russia, bronze medalist, Beijing 2008. Defending champion, Artem Arefyev of Russia, gold in Christchurch 2011 and Beijing 2008. And he is the championship record holder from Christchurch. For Great Britain, Paul Blake, silver medalist in London and Christchurch, still only 23. For Spain, Jose Pampano Sierra. And Jakub Rega of Poland is in lane 7. Personal best from this year, 2:22. But again, really needs to slice 10 seconds off it to be in contention, or it could be a very tactical slow final, in which case times are irrelevant. Oh, we've got a problem here. It's in lane 2 because Daniliuk has gone to the wrong mark. There's all sorts of different markings there for start of different races. He's in the right spot now. So it's Delorme of France, Daniliuk of Belarus, Kharagezov of Russia, Arefyev of Russia, Blake of Britain, Pampano Sierra of Spain, Rega Poland. That's the 1-7 in this final. And it's a very good start by Paul Blake of Great Britain, silver medalist in the last 2 championships. He's head off ahead of the rest, but watch out for Arefyev and Kharagezov, the 2 Russians in this, 3 and 5. It's a very good start by Blake over on the far side. Now they come inside. Arefyev just behind in second place, and the rest, really good gap between them. The other Russian, Kharagezov, is back in third place, but Blake has gone herring away here. He's got a PB of 2:06, which was set last year in London, and he started very well. There's been a few hundred British fans have come down here south to Lyon for these World Championships, and Paul Blake has started very well indeed. As they come down the closing straight for the penultimate time, Arefyev is in second place, and the battle really between them. The other Russian, Kharagezov, is in third, but he's way, way back, 15 minutes behind. They've taken the bell. It's Blake who leads for Britain. Arefyev is second for Russia, and the rest we won't discuss for the moment, but in fourth place is Pampano Sierra. In third, it's Kharagezov. Second is Arefyev, and Blake leads. But between these two, and Arefyev right behind in the back straight, behind Blake, but on his shoulder. Blake holding on for the time being. 200 to go. Arefyev is closing in on the outside, but Blake defending his position for Britain at the moment. This is going to be a very good tactical 150 metres, because at one stage they're both going to have to go very heavily for it. Blake stays on the outside. Arefyev stalking him. Goes for it now. Goes on the outside. Arefyev is pounced, but here comes Blake on the inside. Blake's going for Britain. Blake's accelerating and the Russians beat it. Blake's going to win gold here for Great Britain. This is great running by Paul Blake, and Blake wins 2:06.12. Arefyev is second. It is a championship record. Arefyev has lost the championship record, and Kharagezov takes the bronze for Russia. What a really good race. Daniliuk is in fourth place, but Paul Blake, what a credit. What a hero for Great Britain. And he's taken the gold medal, having won silver at the last two major championships in London and Christchurch. Well, I have to say, it looked like Arefyev all the way here, because he was doing everything right. He was a couple of paces behind, and then he upped his stride, upped his speed, went to the outside, and normally it's here where the race is run. And Paul Blake said, "Not yet, sir, yet." And he made his way on the inside, and at that stage, Arefyev had given everything he could. Blake still had something in the tank. It was really impressive. And then he went for the line, and he would not be denied. And Paul Blake wins gold for Britain in a new championship record time. Arefyev second for Russia. Loses his world title and the world championship record too. I don't know how Blake did that, but that was so impressive to have a response. And Blake looked across and he knew he was world champion. Kharagezov in third. What a fabulous, fabulous victory. 2:06.10.
And as Star Wars blares out in the stadium here, what an appropriate bit of music, because his dad, also called Paul Blake, played Greedo the bounty hunter in Star Wars. How about that, a bit of trivia? His mum, Kate, a former ballet dancer with the Royal Ballet. And he is the new world champion. Phenomenal stuff.
Talented genes in that family, without any doubt at all. Paul Blake takes the honours, and now he has his name up in lights. A star performer, without any doubt at all. Paul Blake, championship record, 2:06.10. It's gold for Great Britain. Artem Arefyev of Russia, the outgoing world champion, second. And Kharagezov